Q5 sponsored by Cali Munchie.
Hey guys, I'm Becca and I am here on the Q5 show, and you're going to get to know a little bit more about me and my new single, Don't Call Me a Friend. So growing up in my house, there was tons of music, massive Quincy Jones fans, lots of Stevie Wonder, and I actually wanted to be a dancer / choreographer. And then growing up, had this amazing mentor called Rachel Bussell, who kind of took me under her wing, and because of her, I ended up having this amazing opportunity with a guy called Freddie Kofi, just to develop as an artist and as a young person, which then kind of gave me the belief that maybe it was something I could do. So I went on to study it at uni, and then the career started there really. Shout out to Rachel, Freddie and Stevie Wonder. So call me just a part of your history, but don't call me your friend. Call it what it is. I think for me, all of my music is about my life. It's about the things that I go through. I'm not very good at feigning inauthenticity when it comes to my writing, probably because I just live in an overexcited place all the time, so I can't fake it so well. And I think for me, music is really massively about emotion and talking about what's going on around you and your perspectives and your experiences. And so I think every little thing in my life fuses together to make the songs. And I often write in a place where I'm in my feels deeply, whether that's like Thorn, where I was kind of dealing with stuff with my parents, whether that's my newest single, Don't Call Me a Friend, dealing with like difficulty with friendships and people and boundaries in the last 2 years of life. Things definitely kind of come from an experience-based place when it comes to my writing. Don't Call Me a Friend was written when I was in a place of feeling, all my emotions kind of full volume, up here, deep in the feels, and was really inspired by thinking about my grandparents who met in York in the UK. My granddad's from the West Indies, my grandma's from North Yorkshire, and when they fell in love, it was, 50s, 60s, where that kind of thing, an interracial relationship just wasn't a thing. And I was really inspired by just some of the boundaries that they'd had to put in place, and my great grandma, North Yorkshire lady Elsie, having to like push friends away who were saying that they couldn't be together. And I think also in my life, just thinking about how do you love yourself when you are faced with pain, when you're faced with people crossing your boundaries and maybe not having the support that you need. Maybe it's both romantically, in friendship, allyship. I think in the world we sometimes have to be like, these are my boundaries, don't call me a friend if you're not gonna respect them, We both know how this ends, so call me just a part of your history, but don't call me your friend. One, people who just take and aren't really willing to give when the real poo hits the fan, when you need someone to stand up for you. Two, people who just don't love you and they're not for you, and want to be up in your sphere, bringing that negative energy. No. Three, just the bad guys. We can be loving to them, kind to them, like you would with somebody in Sainsbury's who you've never met. But if you're a bit of a baddie, don't call me a friend. Four, maybe eventually people who wouldn't do the work to understand you and your background and your experiences and where you're from, and want to just push past those things and be like, they're small, like, can we just get to the real stuff? And you're like, those things are quite important to my heart. And five, anyone who doesn't like tea. No one tried to do or know why would you really exciting year, supporting Griff on her UK tour, supporting Han on their tour, and got some new music coming out, which is, I'm most proud of this music that's coming out. I can't tell you everything, but soon I will be able to tell you more. And there's some beautiful storytelling and visuals, and that's all I can tell you, but it's extremely exciting and I've never done what is coming out before.
Call it what it is, call it what it is. Just don't call me your friend. You know you can't keep to your story. See through your crocodile tears, don't bore me. I'm not.
That is everything from me. Thank you for having me on your show. Thank you for making me squirm a little bit. And I hope you have a beautiful week. Go check out my new single, Don't Call Me a Friend. Bye!
You'd rather stay comfortable than have a conversation. So don't call me your friend. Now you know it isn't enough.